Judges 11. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English. Greek. Let's try that again. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Aramaic to English, and Greek to English. The letter J is about 600 years old. Well, Yehoshua died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. And Yah is a very jealous El. He's so jealous, he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. And Yehoshua in English is Joshua, and another word for judges is rulers. Judges 11. And Yiftah, Yiphtah with a dot, the Gileadite, was a mighty brave one, but he was the son of a whore, and Gilead brought forth Yiftah, and the wife of Gilead bore sons, and when his wife's sons grew up, they drove Yiftah out, and said to him, "You shall not have an inheritance in the house of our father, for you are the son of another woman." And Yiftah fled from his brothers and dwelt in the land of Tob, T-O-B with a line underneath it. And worthless men banded together with Yiftah and went out with him. So worthless men, criminals, pieces of poop, something that needs to be roasted or stoned. Worthless. Not priceless, worthless. And it came to be when some time later that the children of Ammon fought against Israel, and it came to be when the children of Ammon fought against Israel that the elders of Gilead went to bring Yiftah out of the land of Tob. And they said to Yiftah, "Come, and you shall be our commander, and let us fight against the children of Ammon." But Yiftah said to the elders of Gilead, "Did you not hate me and drive me from my father's house? Why have you come to me now when you are in trouble?" And the elders of Gilead said to Yiftah, "That is the reason we have turned to you, that you shall go with us and fight against the children of Ammon, and be our head over all the inhabitants of Gilead." And Yiftah said to the elders of Gilead, "If you take me back home to fight against the children of Ammon, and Yah gives them to me, am I to be your head?" And the elders of Gilead said to Yiftah, "Yah is witness between us. If we do not do according to your words, then Yiftah went to the elders of Gilead, and the people set him over them as head and commander. And Yiftah spoke all his words before Yah in Mitzvah. And Yiftah sent messengers to the sovereign of the children of Ammon, saying, "What is between you and me, that you have come to fight against me in my land?" And the sovereign of the children of Ammon said to the messengers of Yiftah, "Because Israel took my land when they came up out of Mitzrayim, from the Arnon, Arnon, as far as the Yabok, Yabbok, and to the Yarden, and now give back those lands in peace." But Yiftah again sent messengers to the sovereign of the children of Ammon, and said to him, "This is what Yiftah said: Israel did not take the land of Moab, nor the land of the children of Ammon. For when they came out from Mitzrayim, and Israel walked through the wilderness as far as the Sea of Reeds, and came to Kadesh, then Israel sent messengers to the sovereign of Edom, saying, "Please let me pass over through your land." But the sovereign of Edom would not listen, and they also sent the sovereign of Moab, but he refused. So Israel stayed at Kadesh. Then they went through the wilderness and around the land of Edom and the land of Moab, and came to the east side of the land of Moab, and encamped beyond Arnon. But they did not enter the border of Moab, for Arnon was the border of Moab. And Israel sent messengers to Sihon, sovereign of the Amorites, sovereign of Heshbon, and Israel said to them, "Please let us pass over through your land into our place." But Sihon did not trust Israel to pass over through his border. And Sihon gathered all his people together, and they encamped in Yahats, Yahats, um, and fought against Israel. And Yah Elohim of Israel gave Sihon and all his people into the hand of Israel, and they struck them. So Israel took possession of all the land of the Amorites, the inhabitants of that land. Thus they took possession of all the border of the Amorites, from Arnon to the Yabok, and from the wilderness to the Yarden. And now Yah Elohim of Israel has driven out the Amorites from before his people Israel. Should you then possess it? Whatever Chemosh, your mighty one, gives you to possess, do you not possess it? Chemosh is Kemosh, and all that which Yah our Elohim takes possession of before us, we possess. And now are you any better than Balak, son of Zippor, sovereign of Moab? Did he not strive against Israel? Did he ever fight against them? I mean, he did fight against them, but he got slapped around. While Israel dwelt in Heshbon and its villages, and in Aroer, ARO apostrophe E with a half a check mark R, and its villages, and in all the cities along the banks of Arnon, for 300 years. Why did you not recover them within that time? Yeah, exactly. So I have not sinned against you, but you are doing me evil by fighting against me. Let Yah the judge today between the children of Israel and the children of Ammon. But the sovereign of the children of Ammon did not listen to the words which Yiftah sent him. And the Spirit of Yah came upon Yiftah, and he passed through Gilad and Manasseh, and passed through Mitzah of Gilad. And from Mitzah of Gilad he passed on toward the children of Ammon. And Yiftah made a vow to Yah, and said, if you give the children of Ammon into my hands, then it shall be that whatever comes out of the doors of my house to meet me when I return in peace from the children of Ammon shall belong to Yah. I mean, it already does, but okay. And I shall offer it up as an ascending offering. Yiftah then passed on toward the children of Ammon to fight against them, and Yah gave them into his hands. And he struck them from Aroer as far as Minnith, Minnith, 20 cities, and to Abel, AB with a line underneath of it, E with a half a check mark, L, Abel Keramim, Keramim, with a very strong slaughter. Thus the children of Ammon were humbled before the children of Israel. And Yiftah came to his house at Mitzvah, and saw his daughter coming out to meet him with timbrels, Timbrels, and dancing. Now except for her he had neither son nor daughter. And it came to be, when he saw her, that he tore his garments and said, O my daughter, you have brought me very low, and you are among those who trouble me. And I have given my word to Yah, and I am unable to turn back. Oh, because he's got to sacrifice everyone there, including his daughter. And she said to him, my father, if you have given your word to Yah, do to me according to what has gone out of your mouth, because Yah has taken vengeance upon you, for you upon your enemies, the children of Ammon. And she said to her father, let this be done for me. Let me alone for 2 new moons, and let me go and wander on the mountains and bewail my maidenhood, my friends and I. Then he said, go, and he sent her away for 2 new moons, and she went with her friends and bewailed her maidenhood on the mountains. I have no idea what that means. And it came to be at the end of 2 new moons that she returned to her father, and he did to her as he had vowed, and she knew no man. And it became a statute in Israel, and that the daughters of Israel went every year for 4 days to lament the daughter of Yiftah the the Gileadite. Yeah, everything in there was supposed to be a sending offering, and then he sees his daughter come out. That is so unfortunate.